I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love.
Hey guys, it's Saturday with me. Just wanted to let you know I changed my name from Chase to Dakota, so now I'm going by Dakota. So this week's topic is unexpected / negative changes from socially transitioning and or testosterone. And I'm not on testosterone yet, so I'm going to be talking about the negative changes from socially transitioning. Okay, so luckily I really haven't had any negative responses from people that I've told. Everybody has been extremely supportive, including my mom. I'm not out to my brother or sister or my dad or any of my extended family yet. I decided to start with my mom because I lived with her after my parents got divorced, and she was like the main person that I always talked to about things. And I actually came out to her through text message. A lot of you guys will probably laugh at the fact that I came out to her by text, but our family dynamic is a lot different, and I couldn't come out to her over the phone because I have a problem with like stuttering over my words or like not saying the right thing. So I wanted to do that, and also it's kind of not planned. She had brought something up. I forget exactly how it went about, but she brought something up about it, and then like about my when I cut my hair, and something that one of my old friends had said to her. And so I was beating around the bush for a while, and then I kind of just said, "Hey mom, look, I have to tell you something." And I proceeded to stall for a little while, and then I finally just like told her. But yeah, some negative things that I've realized in like thinking about coming out to everyone is that my brother and sister, I went through a very dark period when I was probably between 16, no, like more like 15 and like 18, and I put them through a lot. I was suicidal. I self-harmed for a really long time, and they dealt with my mom and I fighting, my mom treating me bad, like us yelling, us constantly getting into arguments, like me walking around the house miserable. So they dealt with a lot at really early ages. Right now, my brother is 15 and my sister is 12. But one thing that I have realized is that it's not just about me. I have to consider what I'm going to be telling them and how they're going to react to it. And also, I've been through the years, like, I've gotten really close to my brother, and a lot of his friends, like, know me and all that stuff. So, it's going to be really hard, like, kind of getting the word out there. And I think I have to realize that I think I have to think of how it's going to affect them, and not just ignore that. Realize that it's about them too. You know, it's not just about me. My transition isn't just about me. It's about my family and the way I go about it. And because I don't want my brother or sister or anyone like thinking that I'm doing this because of how I used to be back when I was younger, you know? Like, I don't want them to think that it's just a phase, or that I'm doing this to upset them, or that it's just another thing that I'm gonna put them through. I want them to take me seriously and take it seriously. And I'm honestly worried that if I don't go about it in the correct way, that they're not going to take it seriously. And a lot of things that I did go through when I was younger was because I was pushing away who I really was and trying to find like ways to cope with that and cope with who I was. And so I think that they're not going to see it as that me coming out will solve like a lot of my self-confident issues and solve a lot of like my personal issues. So I really think that they're going to struggle with it, not so much struggle with it, but just think that it's another thing to add to the list. And another thing was when I changed my name originally on my first Facebook, I changed it to Chase. A lot of people sent me messages or posted on my wall or posted on like previous updates, and were like, "Well, can I still call you by insert birth name here?" Or, you know, like, "Oh, you're not this person, you're this person." You know, like, "Why did you change your name? Why did you do this? Why did you cut off your hair?" And it raised just like a lot of questions from people that I'd known for such a long time. But how I chose to deal with that was, honestly, I just ignored it for the time being until I can come out to the people who I want to know first, and then I'm gonna start coming out to like more Facebook people and change my name and hopefully like make a status update or something, or just delete that Facebook entirely. But yeah, I think a lot of guys need to realize that their transition isn't just going to affect them. It's going to affect pretty much everyone in your life, and it's going to affect, and you have to think of and prepare for the things that your siblings are going to say, or what your aunt's going to say, or what your uncle's going to say, or just like the negative side of everything. And luckily, I have been lucky enough to not experience a whole lot of that yet, but I really do feel like that I'm going to experience a little bit of that with coming out to my with more of my like extended family, because a lot of them are extremely like set in their ways and old fashioned, and they don't accept a lot of things. But yeah, so pretty much I think it's a lot of how you realize that it's not just about you, that it's about other people, and that you react, even if you get a negative response. You know, people always say that a situation is 95% how you react to it, and 5% is only what that other person does. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. I will see you next week, and feel free to hit me up on Tumblr or Twitter or Instagram. The links and my usernames will be in the credits after this. Have a great week and stay safe. Bye.
All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me.
Your gay is showing.